Here we go. Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys. Can you guys hear me? Please tell me. Please tell me if you can hear me. I know, I see that there's quite a lag. Can you guys hear me? Yes. Hey. You can hear me. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hi, Marylanders. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jay. Hi, Yoda Vintage Cards. Hi, Neil Collects. Hey, Marty. Hi, Troy. And did I get you all so far? So good. Hello. Hi, Blossom. Hi, Elizabeth. Oh my God, you guys. Hi. What a ride. What a ride February has been. Actually, it started in the middle of January, you guys. Hi, T. Oh, hi, Debbie. Hi, Raiders. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Debbie, for sending everyone over. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so glad to be here. I had second thoughts this afternoon. I was feeling a little sickish, and I thought, oh, I can't do this live. And then I was like, you know what? Just push through it, Dawn. You'll get there. Hi, Jeannie Ellis. Hi, Adelaide. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mary. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ruth. Hi, you guys. Oh, and if you guys want to welcome my long lost cousin that I have been spending the last few weeks with is in the chat. His name is Troy. Yes, I am so happy he's here. I'm so happy to have connected with him. Hi, Echo. Hi, Linda Gorman. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Robin. Hopefully I don't miss anyone. Susan. Oh, everyone's saying hi to Troy. Yes. So a lot of you guys have asked. You guys have been sending me lots of prayers, lots of thoughts, lots of well wishes and positive vibes and big hugs, and some wonderful things in the mail have arrived at my doorstep. I've been so blessed. I have been away because I lost my dear aunt, which was Troy's mom. So it's been rough. And yeah, so I've never experienced the loss of a person that was this close to me. So it's really been hard. But between my cousin Troy and my youngest daughter Adrian, I'm not sure if she'll pop into the chat or not. She might try. Three of us, we've kind of been rallying together. My oldest daughter Ashley, even though she's in California. Yeah. So yeah, we're getting back on track slowly but surely. But yeah, so here I am. But I figured before I get lost in a black hole somewhere and you guys have to hang down the rope to pull me out, I better get on here and get back in the game, and plus I don't want you guys to forget who I am. Oh, thank you, Biddy Penny. Hi. Yeah, it's only been a couple weeks. I think the big part of it was it happened so quick. I got a call, I want to say it was February 7th. It was the Wednesday. I got a call that my aunt had been sick to her stomach and they were sending her to the hospital to get checked out. There was just one thing after another. The hospital that she went to was amazing, you guys. She went to emergency and then ended up in ICU, and up there got tons of tests done, and it came back showing that there was some iffy things going on in her lungs and that she had an infection that was just a UTI. So I thought, oh, good. Well, they know what it is. They'll get it fixed. And then some levels in her liver were a little off. And so all that got, checked. So when I was in there first thing Thursday morning to sign some paperwork, because I had gotten like a boatload of calls from the time that she had reached the emergency room throughout the night at ICU asking for permission to do treaty, because I for those that you guys might not know, I was her guardian, so they wanted permission to treat her, and then they needed an emergency blood transfusion done, and there was just one thing, and then they wanted to do some workups on her liver, and they couldn't do that because they couldn't get her blood pressure under control. So they put in some arterial lines and did all that, got her blood pressure under control, and then her oxygen wouldn't stay up. So it was just one thing after another. And then just the weekend, they're like, okay, we're still waiting. Things started going up, and then they were just leveling off and not sure what was what. And then finally, by Sunday, they were like, yeah, things aren't going well. And I'm like, well, I had to find her son. I had to find this woman's son because she hadn't seen her son in a while. Just life happened and things got, messy here and there on all of our ends, because our family is probably like many of you guys is just far from functional, so far on the dysfunctional side. So weird things. And yeah, my oldest daughter's like, you got to try to find her son, and you got to I had to let my youngest daughter know what was happening, because it didn't look like things were going to get any better. So here in the middle of all this grieving, I'm like trying frantically to find all these lost people. And by golly, thanks to the internet and Mr. Google or Miss Google or Google or whatever, hopefully all your Googles aren't going off. So I found her son, and he showed up not even a couple hours after I had gotten in touch with him. He was there, and so was my youngest daughter, and everyone was together. And yeah, and unfortunately though, it was exactly a week. That was Monday, and we lost my aunt on Tuesday evening. It was right around the time that I usually go live, ironically. And it was kind of crazy. So it's been kind of crazy ever since. And yeah. So through this horrific loss, a beautiful thing happened, because my family was reunited, and there was a lot of emotions with that too. So, but it's been really cool. And my cousin Troy is an amazing artist. And someone had said last week, it must run in the family. And I'm like, yeah, maybe so. But he is much better than me, you guys. And soon I'm going to introduce you guys to him. I'm going to have him on my channel. I told him already. He's coming on. So yeah. As a functional, I know, Marty, right? So yeah. Oh, hi, Elaine. So yeah. Oh, Biddy Penny, I'm so sorry. it's very stressful. It's very sad when someone goes through that. I love you, Troy. I love you too, buddy. And we're gonna get through this, and we're gonna. He is so funny, you guys. I told him I'm like, well, I'm getting through life. I like started this YouTube channel, and I'm like getting all artsy and not yet, Neil. He's working on it. We're getting him a channel. And he's like, oh my, he checked out my channel, and he texted me later that night, and he's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I have a cousin who's a celebrity. And I'm like, oh my word, stop it. It's so funny. So anyway, and then every time that he's been here, it's hilarious too, because I've gotten packages. I want to thank the Chat with Sassy group, sent me chocolate that came at the most perfect time. We needed some chocolate lifter uppers. That was like amazing. Then there was another small group of people that sent a Harry and David box. Thank you to all of you. You guys know who you are. Tracy, Chow, Lynn, Jay, Judy, D. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else, but all of you guys, thank you. Yeah, that was amazing. And he's like, yeah, you got another package on your step from your fans. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So he's a hoot. I think he will be using the account that he's on right now. He's trying to figure out a name. I'm going to, when I see him next, maybe this weekend when he comes over. Oh, thank you. We're going to see about maybe, well, I'll get him up here in my craft room. And I actually brought him to my craft room. He watched the video of the Cleanapalooza too, but he, as soon as he came into my craft room, he was like, oh my gosh, you have like your own studio. I'm going to go home and make one. And he did, you guys, and it's amazing. So, and he's got so many, it's really cool. He subscribes to Sketchbox and gets all the things, and he's an amazing drawing artist. He's learning all the things. He already owns a Cricut. So, yeah. Thank you, Neil. Hi, Gloria. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I didn't really have a lot planned, you guys, because my brain has kind of been broken, and I just figured I would get on. There was some small things that I want. I don't know how many of you I have shown that I am working on the scavenger hunt journal. And I've gotten way behind because I was working on it with Tracy on Friday mornings, and then all of this stuff happened, and I've missed the last 3 Fridays with Tracy. Hopefully, my goal is to join her Friday, so I'm so excited. Yeah, never know, Betty Penny. Never know. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Echo. And Echo, I haven't forgot about you and Dave. I know I need to do a VR for my trivia prize that I received in the mail. So I'm going to try to get that done this week. So yeah, Troy, we will. We'll collab. So anyway, a big part of the scavenger hunt journal is Janet Young had chose to focus on the alphabet. So I have some letters that I have in here that I have incorporated already, but I have a whole lot of the rest of the alphabet to do. So I figured tonight I would do something that was kind of, brainless, that I didn't have to think too awfully much, and I could cut some letters. Oh, but first I want to show you my Happy Mail. So I can't remember what I showed and what I didn't. I don't think I showed the Halloween card that I got from Mary Alice. Thank you, Mary. I love it so much. I love it. I received a card actually today in the mail from Miss Brenda. Thank you. It's beautiful. And I love your little note inside. Hello. The back is blank though. You forgot something. Guys, got to remember, sign your John Hancock's on the back so that when you're big and famous, I want to already have your autograph, This is from Jay. I love this. And I'm not sure, it must be the paper, but what amazing paper. I love this bird. So very, very nice. Thank you for the thoughts, Jay. I appreciate it. Need to, yeah, get on those journals, Jay. Oh, thank you, Biddy Penny. Thank you. Troy is amazing. He is amazing. And you guys, my gosh, I hit the floor. Look. And I know T had asked me last night. This is from Tracy, Not Afraid of Color. Absolutely beautiful. And oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't check. I think. Oh, Jay, look, it's empty. Creative Fabrica. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I love that. Okay, Gloria. Yeah, I love this. And I know Tracy mentioned that she did a file for her members on this. So I'm definitely going to get that. There was another one. Oh, yes. There was this one. And look, Jay, you remembered on this one. It's a Happy Palentine's card. And I just love this. I can tell, I'm pretty sure it's a Kendra's Card Challenge, or I want to say it's a Kendra's card or Crafty Owl. Super cool, isn't it, Troy? Oh yeah, and this one, thanks, Jay. He congratulated me on the first card Yahtzee, and I totally want to have you on. So a sheet load, okay. Like I said, my brain has been a little baffled, and I think, hopefully I didn't miss anyone's. I think that was it. I tried to put everything in one spot. But yeah. So hi, Maritza. Hola. Yes, fabulous cards. Very fabulous. I was so happy to get them in the mail. And I'll tell you what, T, don't look, Troy. Don't look. T, I was so selfish, and I munched this Moose Munch. Like, it didn't get opened. Everybody was full last weekend on lasagna, and from eating all of the tray that we didn't get to some of the dessert parts. So I tried the fudge, I had the baklava, and I ate the Moose Munch. So yeah, it was so good. Oh. Did you send me? I thought I sent you an email for Card Yahtzee. Yes, weren't you on Card Yahtzee? You were, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was good, Troy, and I'm sorry I ate it without you. I couldn't wait. I was like, I'm not waiting another week. I'm not waiting for the weekend. Not doing it. Oh. Okay, so I'll bring my die cutting machine, and I'm going through scraps because I'm going to alphabets for my book. And try to keep, oh my God, my brain, sorry. Yes, you were on it. You and Tracy and Lala, remember? Well, actually, today should be the next card Yahtzee, but I didn't have it in me, and I didn't. I didn't reach out to anyone. I just, yeah. So I'm kind of off kilter, you guys. I'm off kilter for a little bit. So because that's the part of my description that what I've been up to. That's that. So what's happening going forward? I need a vacation. Let me just tell you. So that's happening next. I fly out of here. I am leaving the cold north next Thursday, actually Wednesday night. So I'm so sorry to let everyone know that. um, I am on a jet plane and I'm out of here for a little bit. So, yeah. Hi, Judy. Yeah, and actually, I would love to go to Texas, but it's kind of out of line of where I'm going. I'm leaving here, and I'm actually flying to South Carolina, and then I will be going from there. Um, we will be driving from there down to Georgia to see hopefully Willie's uncle, and then Florida to see Miss Judy B. Because we're aiming to hit the Reggae Fest um, in St. Pete. That's happening on the 14th. So we're hoping that we make it for that. But we've already come to an agreement that we're not going to stress if we don't get there in time, because we really, the way the last month has been, we both feel like we need to like not hurry anymore. We just need to we need to just go. We're going to pace it. We're just going to go at our own pace. We're going to kind of move along, but not like stressfully. So yes, the Reggae Fest, Bitty Penny. We get to see the Marleys. The I think it's the grandson. I'm so excited. So excited. And then there's a couple of other bands that we know and that are also playing. So yeah. Hi, Maddie. Hi. Yes, yes. Judy has blessed me so much. So I, over the last year or plus, and I told her that I was going to bless her with my presents on her birthday. That was her present, me. So I'm going to go to her house and I am going to bake her a birthday cake. That's what she's getting from me, a birthday cake and a big hug and a kiss. Sorry, I told the public, Judy. I told her I was going to hug her so hard I was going to squeeze her and pick her right up off the ground. So, yeah. So that should be fun. Oh, and I get to see Dee because I'm sure I know Dee is going to show up. So, yeah. Yeah. Happy 29th birthday to Judy. And I'm going to bring her her birthday card that I made her a couple years ago online, and I forgot to send it when I was doing all my cleaning. I came across it again. I'm like, this darn card, how come it didn't make it in the mail? So I've decided I'm hand delivering it. So, yeah. Aw, thank you. Oh yeah, and I am going to try to see Debbie. She'll be on the first she'll be on the first part of the trip because she's more north than Judy. So if we have time, we're going to try if we can time it right because she's going to be out of town at some point. So I'm hoping that I can catch her. If not on the way, I'll catch her on the way back, I hope. So yeah. I did tell her she wants to see me, but we haven't solidified. I'm hoping I can get to her. So yeah. So I'm just going through the letters of the alphabet here, guys. Just die cutting them so I can attach them to pages in my journal. Yeah. I think I'll do a K. Yeah. Oh, well, hopefully they're not too awfully bad of thunderstorms, Gloria. Be safe. Oh, yeah, so it's been really cool having I have a really cool picture. I'll have to post it. I'll post it in one of the groups, or I'll post it on my Instagram actually. My daughter and I, the first weekend, my daughter and I made a charcuterie board. It was my first one ever. I believe she had said she had made one before, and but she didn't she wasn't great at it, but by golly, you wouldn't know it because the one she did for me was absolutely wonderful. Card is done. All right, Debbie. It was looking good when I left. It was looking good. So this over here is a little piece of paper that I kind of have a bunch of scraps in. I'm kind of oh, maybe that's neat. That's what I'm just trying to use up some scraps to cut my alphabet here. I'm so glad you guys all came. It's so nice. I wasn't sure who would make it. I know it's like I said, it's been a wonky month, and I've kind of went MIA. I tried to do good by leaving the message on my community page to kind of let everyone know that what was up and that I was kind of going to be MIA for a bit. But oh, Biddy, thank you. I know I've missed being on here. I tell you, my virtual family, I love you guys so much, and you guys really did like warm my heart while I was gone. I'll tell you, the amount of love I felt from everyone was amazing. Everyone, I got messages from everyone. Oh, and Jim, we're thinking of you, Jim. Jim messaged. He's at physical therapy. So, yeah, but so I've been trying to keep up with those of you guys that have had things going on too and have needed, thoughts and prayers and hugs and whatnot. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Susie. How are you guys? I've been trying to catch people's live streams when I can. I've been trying to pop in as things have kind of gotten a little more quiet the last week or so. I've been trying to pop in when I can, when I've been awake, because believe it or not, I've been sleeping a lot. I don't want to duplicate letters here. I got K, so let's do L. Or wait a minute. I think I'll just take that out and do it later. How about an I out of this? Will it fit? But I have a lot of catching up to do, you guys. A lot of catching up to do. I have missed so many of you guys' live streams and videos. I'm going to do the best I can to try to get caught up and get back into the groove until I go away, like I said, next week. And we're pretty much taking the whole month of March. So, so that means I'm going to miss, I just thought of it just now. That means I'm going to miss my Fridays with Tea again for the month of March. Sorry, T. Gosh, so much for that. You're gonna have to put a slash through my name on morning coffee or something. I'm a terrible junker. Not. Yeah. Send some postcards. Oh, yeah, that's an idea. I do have cards. I did actually start some cards. I have, of course, a bunch of thank you cards to try to get done before I leave. I do want to get that done. Birthdays, hopefully, all you guys that had birthdays, happy birthday to all you February birthdays. It's okay, T said. Oh, I know. Well, hopefully I can at least make it to watch at some point. I do want to try to see if I can, maybe I can do some spontaneous lives like here and there if something interesting comes up. We'll see. Or maybe during the boring downtimes. I know we are spending one night in an airport, which I was like, oh God. Well, I was like, can you even do that? And Will's like, yeah. He's like, I did it in LA years ago. And I was like, yeah, but that was years ago. So hi Melissa. But okay. So he usually doesn't sleep when things are happening. So I was like, I told my friend, I was like, yeah, Willie probably is not going to sleep, so I'll rest, and he can just be my watchdog in the airport. His adrenaline gets going, and he usually doesn't sleep. Did I do an eye? Yes, I did do an eye. Okay, so that's too skinny. Oh, Pam did it in New York City. Kind of scary. Hung out with a family I met on the first flight. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to try it only because our flight is really early. So, our flight is really early on Thursday morning. So, we can't really find anyone that wants to take us to the bus station at 3:00 in the morning so that we can get to the Boston airport by 7. So we're just going to go. My daughter's going to take us on Wednesday night. We're going to take the last bus to Boston. So that will get us there about 10 o'clock. And then Willie's like hoping that he can go to Chinatown if anything's open. I'm like, whatever, because I don't really care about walking around Boston at night. Truthfully, I feel safer thinking about just staying put in the airport. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna be there overnight, so that we'll be there bright-eyed. Well, I don't know if we'll be bright-eyed, but we'll be there in time to board. Oh, that's okay, Tracy. I know you're here. You're here in spirit anyway, my dear. Even if you doze off. Let's try this. So yeah. So any big news that I've been missing out on? I don't know. That's not going to work. Besides, I heard Biddy Penny. She's been sick, so sending you well wishes, Biddy. I'm so sorry. It's no fun. That's one thing. Knock on wood. Clunk, clunk, clunk. That through this whole thing, I only had aches, pains, but I have not gotten sick really, like sick. So, is that a bunch of scrap paper that you have saved? Yes, Troy. This is when I cut paper down, I save like all the scraps. So once I cut out my letters, I probably will take this and I'll put it on a bigger sheet of paper in a collage kind of format and make what's called a master board so that I can take that and cut it up and use that for other things like tags or journaling cards, things like that, things to use in my journals. I'm lost now with my alphabet. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm cutting up. I pulled the rack of paper. So this is another thing my cousin Troy likes to do, go thrifting. So we went and hit the thrift store on Saturday when he was here. And you guys, he scored some crafty goodness, but I scored some crafty goodness. I got 4 12 by 12 well, actually, there were 3 of them, but in the 4th one I got was empty in the office part of the thrift shop for $1. So the other 3 were filled with paper. And you guys, I'm not kidding. Let me show you. It's this. These things? They're like a 12 by 12 holder full of paper, like scrapbook paper, like designer paper. A lot of it is old basic gray paper. I cannot even. They wanted 10 cents a sheet, and I went to the desk and I'm like, how much will you take for this? Because I want the whole lot. Like, I'm not going to pay 10 cents a sheet. I said, I want all of it. I said, I want a deal for all of it. And I was like, she's going through and starting to count the papers. And I'm like, there's just too much. How about like $5 for each thing? And I want all 3 of them. And she's like, okay, I'll do that. So for $15, I got a boatload of old basic gray paper. I got some in our Echo Park, and there's some Crate paper. If any of you guys remember that brand, Crate, Crate. Oh, goodbye, Gloria. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Yeah. You scored it. Oh, you scored it for $1. That's a way better deal. I paid $5, but I also knew, I knew the value of the paper in it. So I didn't dare push it too bad. Plus it supported the animal shelter. So I was like, you know what? I'll give them the $15. And it was actually 16. And when I split all the paper so that it could actually move nicely, I ended up with 4 of those full of paper, most pretty fat, full of paper. So pretty much got them for $4 a piece. So super, super fun. Now I just need to go through. Actually, Troy and I went through it when we got home, and he found a bunch he liked. He was laughing because he's like, oh, I like this. And I'm like, oh, you do? Do you want it? You can have it. You can have it. Then he'd say, oh, I really like this one. Do you want it? You can have it. So he took a bunch. I was happy to share. Okay. Let's see where we left off. That's what I thought, Maddie. Double score for supporting the animal shelter. It was really cool. Troy scored some stamps, some alphabet stamps, and some number stamps. And the day or a couple days before, he had bought like a rolly cart to put his cricket on and some of his cricket supplies. So he scored a little tray to fit on the edge of it to put whatever he wanted to put in it. It worked out. It was really cool. I'm totally losing track here. I feel like I missed the first part of the alphabet. Like I don't have H. So I looked at that paper anyway, and I was going to cut into it. And then I thought, no, I'm not going to cut into it. Not yet. Not when I have all these scraps. I don't want to break up a full sheet of paper for that. So. Pam is doing much better than it was, still coughing some in the morning, again at night. I wonder what it is, Pam. I mean, nobody passed through the door with glitter on them or anything, did they? That's the first thing I think of. It's like something in the air. Go with Q. Huh. Yeah, I'm glad it's getting better, but it just stinks that it's still there. Huh. Allergens? Do you think it's like, have you guys been dog pet sitting? Pet sitting lately? Do you think maybe it's, huh? I don't know. I'm guessing. All right. So I'm anxious, you guys. I've already kind of come to terms with the fact that I'm going to miss the deadline for getting the journal done, which is April 1st. Just not going to happen. And I'm not going to beat myself up over it. I'm just going to kind of go with it because it is what it is. Oh, I already have P actually. I put that in my book already. So I'm not doing that. I think I need a T. Oh. The dogs stay downstairs. Doctor said lungs are clear. Huh. I wonder what it is. It's so strange, isn't it? Hopefully it's not a nervous tick you've picked up. Hi, Adrian. So, you guys, that's my daughter Adrian that just popped in the chat that said, "What are you making tonight?" She's out of the loop. I actually am working on, did I show you the journal when you were here? The scavenger hunt? So, if I didn't, the list is focused on the alphabet. So I have tons of letters that I have not cut yet. I have some in here, but I needed to do the rest. So yeah, so I am putting you love it so much, Troy. I'm so glad. That's what we need to do. We need to make a journal. We need to do a journal, Troy. So you can make a journal, an art journal. So that's what I'm doing, Adrian. I'm cutting letters. That's it. Nothing exciting. My brain couldn't wrap around anything too and too intensive tonight, you know. I was on the fence about even going live. I was like, don't I? I think I didn't feel good earlier. I ended up falling asleep most of the day. And I think it was because I was stressing myself out, thinking about what I could do. And then I fell asleep. When I got up, I'm like, I'm just going to do something simple. Like I'm going to cut out letters I need. Yeah. So this is the one I'm working on now. I think you saw the rainbow one. I showed you that last weekend. So this is this year's scavenger hunt. It's got a lot of cool stuff in it. So we're glad you fell off on this side of the fence. Oh, thanks, Marty. Me too. Me too. And like I said, I kind of knew, I kind of felt in my heart, I really needed to come on, and I didn't want to get stuck. Like I said, I didn't want to get stuck in a hole and the black hole. Plus, I didn't want you guys to forget me. All my big fan base, Troy, that I have. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, so hi Dee, how you doing? Um, so yeah. Someone else was just saying that. Oh, maybe it was you, Adrian, that you said you thought I had. Oh, look at that. And Marty. Let me see. Detroit. Oh, yeah. Troy Rodix. I was like, Marty, you spelled her name right the first time. I'm impressed. But I guess Troy kind of gave you guys the in. But yeah. Aw, thanks, Maddie. All right, enjoy dinner, Debbie. Love you too, and thanks for the raid. Yes, I hope I do too. I'll be messaging you. I'll be messaging you, Debbie. Hopefully we can we'll cross paths. The timing will be right. All right, I think I need to I'm going to set this aside for a minute. I feel like I don't have an R though. So I'm going to do R. So this alphabet is actually by Hero Arts. This was one of them that I won during the 12 Days of Giving through Scrapbook Cards today. So I thought it was perfect timing to get it because I needed an alphabet to cut. So it was perfect. But I'm going to go through and make sure I have letters. So I'm going to set this aside for a sec. Yeah. So A, E, and some I have in my book. Not a lot, but I have a couple in my book already. I know I have P in there. That sounds horrible. I have P in my book. C, actually, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Perfect. Okay. Supposed to be packing for Orlando, Judy? Better get on it. Okay. Oh. So let's put L. I don't have L, I guess. J, K. All right, so we need L. Oh, and I don't have M either, or N. What the? Wow, okay. And I don't have O. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is good. We'll just take them all off. O, and then I have P, that's right. And then Q, R, S, T, U, V. Don't have W. Wait, J, K. Oh, there's my L. Duh. Told you guys. This is why I couldn't do any intensive projects. W. So I need X and then Y and Z. Perfect. All right, so this is what we have left. Blah, Bitty Penny, hoping your scope goes. Oh, Bitty Penny, you got a scope? What? Wait, what? I'm going to back up. Gotta back up. Did I miss something? Dawn, I'm just that brilliant. Oh, yes, Marty. Yes, you are. Smarty Marty. Let's see. It's the ones who love you. Oh, T. You're the best. Hi, Lala. I totally am so sad. I missed your retreat, I think. I missed your retreat. I'm so sad. Oh, Blossom. I'll take some popcorn. I'll have popcorn. Yum. All right. I think I should get to sleep. Okay, Ruth, you take care and get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Oh, okay, Lala. Enjoy breakfast. Wow, I missed a lot there. Now I can blab. Okay, you can blab away, T. I love it. Has anyone heard from Little Pooh? I have not, Pam. I have not heard. Jalapeno powder for mine, so I'm eating it. Ooh, jalapeno powder. That sounds yummy. I was just reading a thing because, my metabolism, I don't know. I'm blaming my metabolism because of my age, but guys, I've been eating so much. I think I was watching, I think it was Robin the other night, and she was talking about losing weight. And I said, I think I gained what you lost because I have been eating all of the goodness that you guys have sent me. And, but I also know my metabolism is slow, as you get older. And this fit, yes. I was listening to something, someone talking about meta influencing foods, and I checked it out, and I really want to write them down so that I can pay attention, and I'm just going to start combining all of those foods in one way or another each day, so I can jumpstart my metabolism somewhat. But one of them was jalapeno peppers. That's what made me think of it, because Blossom mentioned the pepper powder. Yeah. Ew. This is perfect. All right, so N and W. And I don't know. But anyway, there was good stuff. And most of it's stuff I know. Like, I already know, what I should be eating. Do I eat it? Not always. But I will say, I'm not going to give one care in the world. I'm not going to care when I go on vacation. I am going to the ocean, and I don't care. Everybody put their sunglasses on when you guys see the glare of my whiteness, my winter whiteness, because I am going to soak up the vitamin C and the vitamin D. That's all I can say. Yep, gonna do it. Because we talked about that. Willie's like, maybe we should go to the tanning booth. And I'm like, I don't really care. I don't care who gets the glare. Yep. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Oh, come on. One letter left on. Find the wide paper. Aha. Maybe this will work here. I notice I have a lot of blue letters, but oh well. At least I got them all done. There goes that would be me, T. I would have all of the like the lines from my goggles and the lines from the tanning goggles. Oh my god. Yep. There, that's it. Oh, while I have this out, actually, I want to show you guys. This is really cool. So, I told you guys I won these through the 12 days of giving. But I participated in a hop. Sorry, I'm looking for a piece of cardstock to cut. I participated in a hop on Instagram for Honeybee stamps. You guys, I was a winner. I won $50 gift certificate, and I bought some of their new release. It was their Vintage Love. I don't know who here follows that would suck to get burned and have to go to the festival naked. Yeah, it would. Well, that's why the festival is first. Then we go to the beach. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah. So this is from their Vintage Love release that they just had. So I chose the postcard die, which I'm going to die cut and show you guys. And I also got this, which I am so in love with. And I got it so that I could use it in my junk journals too. It's their, I don't know, what's the name? Vintage Flora. Vintage Flora. It's a red rubber background stamp. It's so pretty. Sorry, I'm trying to get the plastic kind of gives the glare, but super nice. And then this is the stamp set called um, Postmarked, and this coordinates with the postcard. So I was so excited, but I can also use it separate. Like it has the little tiny stamps, and I'll try to hold it up without. Let me see if I can do this without a glare. It's got the little tiny stamps, some little postmark things, and little images that can go on the other side, the non-writing side of the postcard. So let me run this through so I can show you guys. Yeah, isn't that nice? I love reggae too, Marty. I'm excited. I'm excited about going. So this is it. This is the postcard die. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm looking for ink. Sorry. I want to be able to ink so that I can show you guys the embossed parts of the postcard. Because it is so cute. This thing is starting to wear so much that go this way. It's getting all roughed up. So it leaves a funky pattern on everything that I ink. It just looks, I don't know, looks fuzzy. So this is the postcard. Isn't that cute? It's such a tiny little thing. Yeah, it definitely leaves some texture, but I don't mind it. But I love it. Yeah, and then you can take all these backgrounds. Really cool. Sorry for the ASMR. Bloop. Whoops. Sorry, now I'm on a roll. See? Look! Oh my gosh! I so love it. I'm wondering if I go a little lighter on the bird and put it inside the cage. Oh, nope, it didn't show. Okay. Guess we can't go light. I'll just stamp light. Let me see. Boop. Oh, look! I put a bird in the cage. Honeybee stamps, Tim Holtz and Kathy Holden. Do not need more. So quaint. Now, that's neat. Snap, I looked. Oh, really? Mentally buying it. I know. I got lucky. I didn't have to buy it. I was so grateful that I won it. I was like, "Wow, really?" I'm like, I know what I like. I know what I want because I watched this. I watched Kelly Cahoot do the all the little samples that she did, and I was like, "Oh yeah." Oh, I keep forgetting I can't use this oxide. It's not working. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. And I can't really do um I'll have to do the little postage stamp separate and cut it out. But I thought it would be super fun, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm attracted to anything that's postage like my gosh, I just love it. Oh yeah, I love that. Let me see. It looks like it might be. Oh, a little tiny bit smaller. It's like two and one, two and three eighths by three and an eighth. So it's just a tad bit smaller. Let me show you because I have an ATC here. Uh, um, so this is ATC size, and it would fit nicely on top of an ATC. How cute would that be? Right? The ton. Oh, yes. Yes, it could mount on an ATC for sure. Yes. You beat me to it. Yep. My God, the little stamps, though, you guys, they're so cute. I love it. And where's my dauber? I lost the dauber. Well, what the? Does anyone see the dauber? You know, the shabby one? The heck? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's lost. Lost. Grab another one. That's weird. Where the heck did it go? Anyway, I probably should have done the stamp in a different color, actually. I probably shouldn't even have done it. Oh, look. You know what? I'm going to use one of these because I can. These are from Abraham. These are the Faber-Castell gelatos. And actually, I don't even need my tool. I can just use my finger tool. Ta-da! All right. I'm gluing it on. I'm building a postcard. Oh my God, you guys, this is so darn cute. I love it. I can't wait to really take time and really do something cool, you know. Not that this isn't cool. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's try it. I think my words are upside down. Let me see. That was fun. I'm going to say, Judy, we love Effie. Just saw her a few weeks ago at the Stamp Fest. Oh, yeah, you did. And Lisa. Yep, both. That's right. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Put some little background text on here. Oh my gosh, I love it. Look at that. It's so cute. And then this is my message. Boom. Here's the start of my first thank you card. Ta-da! I love it. Love it, love it. So anyway, that's that. So I guess I'm going to wrap things up because I know there's a lot of people here that go and watch the next famous lady, the super famous lady that's on next. Yes, Tracy, for sure. I can't wait. I can't wait to go live with you Friday. I really enjoyed doing that. So I love that. So that'll go to someone. Thank you, Pam. How you put them to? Oh, thank you, Troy. Thank you. I can't wait. We're gonna get you going on this. I think Gina K is on at 8:00. I'm pretty sure she goes on at 8. So, I try to usually wrap it up just because of that, but me too, but no pressure, and don't feel bad if you don't feel up to it. I think I will. I feel good. I feel good doing this. So thank you, Elizabeth, for putting the links in there. I appreciate that. Yeah, Gina K. Thank you guys for coming. I like you a lot better. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You're the best. I thought of you every bite of my moose munch, just because. I got these too, though. Adrian and I went shopping. We kind of did some retail therapy too. Actually, it was really cool, you guys, because I did my art. I had Troy. I had those guys over. Troy saw my art room. He went home and created a whole studio. He cleaned out this big walk-in closet space that he had, cleaned it out, put all of his art table, all his bins. He organized the whole darn thing. He sent me a picture and I was like, what? And then Adrienne, apparently, she cleaned out her whole dog room and she started redoing it over to create an art room too. And she went shopping and did some retail therapy herself and bought a new sketch pad and some graphite drawing pencil set because she is an amazing artist also. So it was really cool. Yeah, we kind of like all inspired each other. So it was really neat. So it was so fun. So now we just need to get everybody together on a live now. But anyway, when Adrian and I went shopping, I bought these. These are like one of my most favorite candies. And I'm going to try to make it. Adrian bought yarn and started crocheting. So and she ran out already because she's crocheting a cowl. So I told her we need to go back to New Hampshire to Michael's so she can get more yarn. And I want to get more of these for my flight, but they're ginger candies. They're little ginger chews. And these ones are like the zesty lemon. They have like a little touch of lemon in them. And so, yeah. Oh, shoot. I forgot. You guys are on no buys. I'm so sorry. Darn it. I was on a no buy too. I spent a lot this month because I had to travel and just, all the stuff that happened. But I did manage to buy 2 refrigerator bins on clearance that I needed to have. They were $4.50. And And I did buy them with Adrian, but I was like, shoot, I'm not supposed to buy anything else this month. But anyway, um, yeah, I've just been doing mindful purchasing. That's what we need to do, ladies and gents. Mindful shopping. So I love Ginger 2 Blossom so much. And like I said, these are one of my favorites. So I think with the traveling, these will be nice because they're, they're really good for your belly. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for all the love. I really have felt it. And I'm drinking blackberry ginger ale. I really have felt it in my heart, in my head, and in my belly with all the good things. And you guys, oh, let me show you. I know I keep saying goodbye, but check this out. Well, this is my, this is what's left of my Harry and David, but look at this beautiful box, you guys. Isn't this beautiful? It said thinking of you on it. Oh, it was just so pretty and tasty. I love it. Thank you so much. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming. Judy, Judy, I love to say, hopefully I'd like to swing into Georgia. I'd like to swing into Alabama. I'd like to swing into Northern Florida to see Debbie, and then we're going to see Judy and Dee, and then we're going to, I have to redo the box. I like the box though. I guess I could. And then we're going to Fort Myers. So if there's anybody that knows me that's in around those areas of Tampa, Bradenton, Orlando, or is not really Orlando. Where's Debbie? She's in Sanford. So yeah, any places like that. Message me, and if I can fit it in, I would love to come say hi and give you a great big old hug. So grunge it up and put a vintage label on it. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Bitty Penny. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Susan took the last. Well, I grab them and look, I have a stash of them. I have 2 going because I have to try to grab them while I can because my roommate always takes the last one too. So, but anyway, okay, I know. Per usual, here I am saying goodbye 15 times. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you guys around the YouTube this week if I can, in between things. And then I will see you guys on Friday on Tracy's channel. Mine, if I remember, because we'll multi-stream. But usually I forget. So, yeah, and then hopefully next Tuesday. I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. I had a couple appointments, and that's the beginning of the week, hence the reason we're leaving on Thursday next week, because we both had appointments Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, but yeah, so I'm going to try to come back on Tuesday, and maybe I can get a bunch of you, if you or anyone's interested, we can do a card Yahtzee before I go. That would be fun. But I love you all. I thank you for all the love that you send me. And please know I feel it. I might not be leaving comments because most of the time I'm watching on my TV. So I can't really comment. But you guys take care, and I'll see you later this week. I'll catch you tomorrow over in Elizabeth's chat. And I'll see you guys all on Friday. Mwah. Bye-bye.